everyone and welcome back. Today we are doing yet another tier list. Last time we did fruit. I'll leave a link in the thing up top thing. It'll, the thing you can click in the corner. You'll see it. It'll pop up right now. You get it. And so today we are doing vegetables. You can't do fruit without vegetables and vegetables without fruit, right? Like that makes no sense. So that's why we're doing vegetables today. I hope you enjoy these tier list videos. Let's start ranking some stuff. And again, this is just for fun. I'm not out here to have a fight. If you don't like the same vegetables as me, or I don't like the same vegetables as you, please have a different opinion. That's totally good. It would suck if we were completely the same. Let's start. Artichoke. I've not had a lot of artichoke. I don't feel like I can accurately rank this. I think I can put it in D. I like spinach and artichoke dip a lot, but would I just eat plain artichoke? I don't know. I guess I'll put it C because I really like spinach and artichoke dip and stuff like that. Let's add a row for stuff that I've never tried. Some of these will fall in that category for sure. Arugula. I like arugula. Not crazy about it. Maybe I should do this in a different order. I feel like this is hard. Celery, I'm going to tell you right now, instant F tier. I hate celery. There's no point to the experience. It's just crunchy and stringy and gets stuck in your teeth, and it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like nothing. It's not pleasant. It is unpleasant to eat. It is actively unpleasant. Like, you can try to save it by, like, putting peanut butter on it or whatever, but then I would rather just eat the plain peanut butter. I don't want the disappointing experience of the celery strings getting stuck in my teeth and having to pick it out. It adds nothing except stress to my life. Okay, let's see. Avocado is on the fruit one, too. So what is it, a fruit or a vegetable? I would guess a fruit, but it's here. So we're putting it in the S tier because that's what we did on fruit. And let's be honest, avocado is amazing. Like, if you want to hear me plead my case for avocado, go watch the fruit tier list video. Bell peppers, okay. I'm just picking these at random. I'm not doing them in an order. Not exactly at random. Whatever catches my eye. Bell peppers, I used to really not like. I used to actively dislike the taste of bell peppers, but I've been trying to train myself to eat them because they're super good for you. I don't know if you knew that or not, but bell peppers are like one of the healthiest foods, or at least vegetables, that you can eat. So incredibly good for you. So many health benefits to eating bell peppers. So I've trained myself to like them, and now I put them in pretty much everything I make. So they're either an A or a B for me. I guess A, although I don't know, I would never eat a plain bell pepper. It has to be in something. And I don't, as much as I do now like bell peppers and train myself to enjoy them, I still would not eat like a stuffed bell pepper. I mean, like, I would, I've done it, but I don't love stuffed bell pepper. It's fine. I would rather it not be in the bell pepper. I would rather it just be on my plate and then have little bits of bell pepper. You know what I mean? I think it's too much bell pepper to have a stuffed bell pepper. It's too much for me anyway. Beets, I don't know that I've ever had. That's going in the never tried category. I don't think I've ever had beets. Okra, I know I've never had that. I'm pretty sure I've never had okra. So that's also going in the never tried category. Oh, ginger. Oh my God, I can't believe ginger is on here. Yo. I know this is kind of a controversial one. At least it is in my friend group. I have a lot of friends that don't like ginger, but I love ginger. To me, ginger is S tier. I love it. I want it. I need it with everything. Every time I go have sushi, I'm like, give me a fistful of ginger with each bite of sushi. I need the ginger. It's so good. I put ginger in anything and everything that I can put it in to cook with. So good. Delicious. Also, could be because I frequently get upset stomachs, and ginger helps to calm your stomach. So maybe that's part of why I like it so much. Maybe it's like a, psychological thing. I don't know. Edamame, also S tier. S tier. S tier. S tier. Edamame is amazing. I mean, I guess you could argue that it's really just the salt. If it didn't have salt on it, it would not be S tier. I could tell you that right now. So, I don't know. But if you take like the edamame out and you like put it in stuff you're cooking, like it's pretty good. Like I still like it. Does that mean it should go A tier? Maybe. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Broccoli is B tier. I like broccoli a lot. Broccoli is an enjoyable experience. Maybe I should put it in A. No, B. It stays in B. Broccoli is good, and I would eat plain broccoli, and I would eat raw broccoli. I wouldn't love that, but I would do it. Asparagus, we love asparagus out here. I'm gonna put it in A tier. There was a time where I would have said S tier for asparagus, but I just feel like if you don't cook it perfectly, like the bottom, like you can't bite pieces off if you don't cook it perfectly. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think if it's underdone, you can't really bite it off, like bite pieces off, and you just have to shove the whole thing in your mouth and it could be a little too chewy. And then also, like, I feel like you generally have to put a lot of stuff on asparagus. Like, you want to put, like, oil and lemon and, you know, or butter or whatever on asparagus. And that's what makes it really tasty. So it's going to go in A tier instead of S tier. I know the edamame is, like, a salt thing, but I'm leaving it in S tier. And you can fight me about it in the comments down below. Arugula. I guess we can just try to go in order now. Arugula is, like, a C, probably. Like, I like it as, like, an accent. I'm not gonna eat straight arugula. Like, does anyone do that? Is that a thing that people do? Do you eat straight up arugula? I don't know. But it's fine. Like, I like it. I'm not gonna seek it out, but I can enjoy it. See? Does that seem fair? Brussels sprouts, I hate them. Get them out of here. They taste like dirt. They just taste like dirt. You can't tell me they don't taste like dirt. But I've never tasted dirt, so I guess I can't say that for sure. Well, I probably have. It's probably too much to say that I've never tasted dirt. You know, we were all children at one point. But yeah, I don't know. Brussels sprouts just taste like the ground, grass, dirt, something. I don't know, but they don't taste like you're supposed to eat them. They just don't. And I know that you can like do a bunch of extra shit to them to make them taste better, but they don't. They just don't. They still taste like ground. I don't know. Not a fan. Will never be a fan. Butternut squash, okay. I think the only situation in which I have had butternut squash is as noodles, like butternut squash spaghetti or what have you. And I do really enjoy that. But that's pretty much my only experience with this. So I think because of that, it has to go in C or B. I'll go B because I enjoy the spaghetti squash. Oh my god, is it spaghetti squash? Is that an entirely different thing? I'm pretty sure, I know I've had butternut squash though, and I enjoyed it. So it's gonna go in B or C, and I'm gonna leave it in B right now, and you can fight me. That's where my heart wants it to go, and this is all about following your heart. Nothing's in D yet. Oh, we're about to get something in D, I think. Cabbage? I don't know. Cabbage might go in D. I like cabbage. It's fine. But I don't know, like sometimes cabbage is too much. Sometimes there's too much cabbage. And cabbage does have a flavor. It's not like lettuce that doesn't taste like much of anything. Cabbage has a distinct flavor. You can't convince me I'm wrong. And I just think that sometimes I don't want that flavor. It needs to go with like some mayonnaise or like some slaw, you know, it needs to be slawified a bit and then put in like tacos. And I don't want like a cabbage salad. I'm not a fan of cabbage salads. Like, it can have cabbage, but it can't be all cabbage. Then I don't like it. So D. Maybe I'm getting a little too in-depth with this. Carrots. I like carrots. They're fine. This is just another they're fine type situation. C probably. Like, I'm trying to think if I like them as much as broccoli or not. I think that I like broccoli more. So that's going to put carrots in C. But like carrots and peanut butter are like really good. Unlike celery and peanut butter, which is not good. Carrots. I would way rather have the peanut butter on carrots than on celery. Like infinitely. Like I would gladly eat that. But it is again more about the peanut butter than the carrot. So I don't know. I'll C for now. Cauliflower. Okay, I have recently become a pretty big fan of using cauliflower to become something else. You know, not cauliflower just as is. I want like cauliflower wings or cauliflower crust pizza. That shit, delicious. I think I've made like cauliflower patties, like burger patties before, and that's delicious. But I don't know if it's really like the taste of cauliflower or just that cauliflower is so moldable. You know what I mean? Just like the texture, the genetic makeup of cauliflower. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna go in B because I would just rather it become something else. I don't want it. It's really good when it becomes something else, but I don't want it to just stay like this. Oh, cauliflower rice is really good too. Does that make it an A? Maybe that makes it A. Because cauliflower rice is pretty much just cauliflower. Okay, it's going in A. It's going in A. Because it's very versatile. You can use it for everything. Cucumber. I'm skipping corn for a second because I saw cucumber. And I love cucumber. Cucumber is A tier. I wouldn't say it's exactly S tier. Because I still don't really know that much what to do with cucumber. Hello, my dog. I like cucumber sandwiches. You know, put some cucumber with some cream cheese. Delicious. I like the Korean like marinated cucumbers and stuff, really delicious. But yeah, I kind of struggle to find a lot of things to do with cucumber. Please tell me your cucumber recipes. Please tell me what you make with cucumber because I really love it and I want to eat more cucumbery things. I'm not understanding its versatility yet. I've made like wraps and stuff with cucumbers, sandwiches, but like I need more cucumber in my life. Please explain what to do. Tell me, give me your cucumber recipes. Oh, we have onion and red onion on here. Okay, well, I'm about to talk about this now, so let's just do both of these things. I think they're the same thing. Like I know that they're not. They like one is better in some things and the other is better in other things. Like I get that and I kind of taste it, but like I love both equally. Like, and you know, sometimes I'll commit food crimes and use red onion when I should have used regular onion. I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. At the end of the day, they're both onions and they're both delicious. I don't care. So, onions are both either S or A tier. Like, I really like onions. I don't think that you can ever have enough onion unless you're biting straight into an onion like an apple, like that kid did that one time in that Vine, which I would not recommend you do. But other than that, I don't think you can ever have enough onion. I go hard with onions. Don't smell my breath, maybe. Maybe my breath doesn't smell good because I'm obsessed with onions. Like, I'm really thinking maybe they should go S tier. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm really like, you know, I'll put them S tier. I'm obsessed with onions, dude. Am I weird? Is that weird? Corn. Okay, here's the thing with corn, you guys. If it is on the cob, I don't want it. If it's on the cob, I don't want your corn. I don't want the corn. It's not worth it to me to work that hard. I don't want to work this hard to get some food in my mouth. Okay? Drive me through McDonald's and throw the Big Mac at my face and just, there you go. But if corn is like off of the cob, someone has scraped it off, I don't want to do it myself. It's too much work. It's not worth it. But if it's already done and off the cob, then I will eat and enjoy corn. That's good. On the cob is a horrible experience. Again, like celery just gets stuck in your teeth, and I have like a fixed lower retainer, so it's just game over, dude. Game over if I eat corn. I'm like picking that stuff out of this fixed retainer for days. Days. Even flossing, whatever, it's just stuck there. You can't do anything about it. It's so hard to floss around this thing. So I'm gonna give corn like D, because why would I want to work that hard for my food? It could go C, I guess, but nah, I like carrots more. Yeah. Eggplant. I've tried eggplant, but I really don't know that I've had enough of a sample size of eggplant to rate it. Like, I would absolutely eat, like, some stuffed eggplant or something if you gave it to me, but I don't know how much I would enjoy it. It's been a while. I genuinely don't know where to put it on here, so I'm either going to put it in C or never tried it, even though I have. I just really don't remember. I guess it's going to go in never tried, because I don't think that it's going to be a fair and accurate rating. Garlic, 10 out of 10, just like onion. I like all the smelly things, I guess. Put the nasty stuff nasty, smelly stuff in my mouth. Anyway, and it keeps the vampires away. What more could you want? Except it would be pretty cool if a vampire came to visit and was like nice and hung out. We just became friends. That would be cool. Maybe I should stop eating garlic. Jalapenos are pretty good. I'm not good with spicy stuff, to be honest with you. Like, I have a really difficult time eating spicy food. Not just my mouth, but my tummy tum-tum and my digestive situation. The whole situation. But I do really like the taste of jalapenos if they're not too spicy for me. Like, it needs to be, like, in stuff. I can't bite a jalapeno just by itself, probably. I've never tried that. And if you cut all the seeds and the pit out, it's fine. I'll eat that, no problem. Easy and delicious. It's really just the middle, the inside of it that's a problem. But the flavor is really good. I'll give it a B, honestly, because the flavor is really good. It's just the spiciness for me is what knocks it to B. Otherwise, it could be higher. Just because I personally can't handle it. For both little wimpy baby reasons and for actual legitimate health reasons. Kale. I don't like kale. It's going in F tier. I know kale is like all the rage or whatever. Maybe not anymore. Maybe that was like 10 years ago and all the like white moms thought it was really cool. Like if it's like mixed in a smoothie or whatever, I'll enjoy it if it's a well-made smoothie where you can't taste the kale. But like if I can taste your kale, I don't really want it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in D instead of F, because like in salads and stuff, I order salads that have kale in them, but they're not fully kale salads, okay? If they were fully kale salads, I just would not eat it. But if the kale is in a salad with other green things or other colored things, I can enjoy what it contributes to the party. But it can't be the whole party by itself, you know? It's not the star. It better not be the star of the show. Leeks? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't exactly understand the difference between leeks and scallions and green onions. I know that they are different in size, the leeks and the scallions. How are scallions the same thing as green onions? Dude, I don't know. But I don't know if I've had, I have, but don't leeks taste exactly like scallions? Don't they? Am I not remembering this correctly? Like they're bigger. I don't know. I guess I'll put it, can I put it in never tried? Because I don't feel like I've ever properly compared them to scallions. Scallions are awesome. Scallions are like also S tier. If I'm putting onions up here, scallions are up here too, for sure. Delicious. Maybe I'll put onions back in A tier because scallions are, in my mind, just slightly better, but I love all of it. Any onion-like thing, I'm down for a good time. Lettuce. Let us rank the lettuce. Lettuce is fine. It exists. I want it on my sandwiches and burgers just for the, like, crispness, not because it tastes like anything, but it contributes the texture to the burger or what have you that really needed to be there. And salads, of course, like lettuce salads. I would way rather have a lettuce salad than a cabbage or kale salad. So it's gonna go above both of those for sure. I guess it has to go in C because I don't think it's anything special, but it's better than cabbage and kale. Mushrooms, I like. I do like mushrooms. But again, there's so many different kinds of mushrooms that I feel like this is kind of hard to rank. Obviously, some mushrooms are better than other mushrooms. Like, I love enoki mushrooms. Or shiitake mushrooms. Super good. Portobello is really good, too. What are the baby bella or whatever these are called? Is that what this is? They're okay, but like the white mushrooms, they're fine. I just would, rather have other kinds of mushrooms. You know what I'm talking about? The little white ones that are like this shape, but they're totally white. I think I'm going to put them in B. I like mushrooms. I enjoy them. They are good. They are yummy. But if we're getting into like more specific kinds of mushrooms, these would rank higher. Because of the picture, they're a B. If this is the kind of mushroom that we are limited to, it's a B. But if we're putting like, Here, do you guys know what enoki mushrooms are? Just in case you don't. Just in case you don't, I'm obsessed with these. You see them? Delicious. You see this? It's so good. That's probably my favorite kind of mushroom. Anyway, enoki mushrooms would be like A or S, but this kind of mushroom is just B. Peas, I'm not a fan of peas. Like they're, you know, honestly, I'm gonna put them in F tier. I am. I just am. Peas are bleh. I don't want to eat them. I don't want to. Even in like fried rice, it'd be better without the peas in it. It would be. Peas kind of take away from whatever they're a part of, if you ask me. I do think Brussels sprouts and celery probably are both worse. Although, I don't know. Maybe this is in the middle. Because celery, while it's annoying, the taste of celery, just the flavor alone, does not offend me. The flavor of Brussels sprouts and peas offends the shit out of me. Potatoes. Potatoes. Like, I like French fries. If these are French fries, they're gonna be ranked really high. But if I just have to eat a big old chunk of potato, like, I don't know, C, it's fine. I'm not like baked potato, not a fan. I don't want to eat a baked potato. I want it mashed. I don't know why mashing it makes it better, but it does. I mean, I guess because of all the butter and milk and stuff you put in it. Like, I would just rather it be mashed. So these don't count as mashed potatoes, right? These are just regular potatoes. If they're mashed, they're really high up here, or French fried. But like a plain potato, like a baked potato, C. Pumpkin. I don't think that I've ever had just like, here is a cooked slice of pumpkin or whatever. I've had like pumpkin pie, or like, you know, pumpkin spice latte. Ooh. I actually don't like those. I feel like the thing with pumpkin is they're so often served or cooked, prepared with like cinnamon. You know, like pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice latte. What else do you have pumpkin in? I don't even know. But if there's, I don't like cinnamon. I had way too much cinnamon as a child. I would constantly put it in my little like hot chocolates and stuff. And now I'm sick of cinnamon. I'm so sick of it. I always put way too much as a kid in my drinks. Disgusting. I don't know where to put pumpkin, to be honest with you. Like, pumpkin itself is probably C tier for me. I'm debating putting it in never tried, honestly, but if there's no cinnamon in it and it's just pumpkin, probably C tier. If it's pumpkin pie defied or cinnamonified, cinnamonified, then it's like F tier. But by itself, C is fine. Radishes are either C or D, I think. I've not had a lot of radishes. Some of these, you know, it's not like I've never had it. I've had it, but not crazy often. And not like just by itself either. Like, it's always mixed in with stuff. I've never just bit into a radish, so I couldn't tell you where just a radish sits on the scale. I guess C or D. C or D. I'm visually tempted to put it in D because, like, that helps even out the list more. But is that fair? Is that fair? I'm trying to think. Compare it to these other three. And then compare it to what's up here. You know, the more I look at artichoke, the more I'm like, I feel like that should move up. I think I do like artichoke. Artichoke is moving to a low B. Radish. See, like, the C tier is things that are just, like, fine. They're fine. I guess that's what that's for, isn't it? It's, like, the middle of the road. Oh, it's not, though. We have top 3 and bottom 3. Okay, sure. Radish is gonna go in C. I think that's fair. Sorry, that took me a while to decide. Spinach! I like spinach a lot, actually. And in Japan, they do gomae. I don't know if you've ever had gomae, but it's delicious. So good. Oh, sorry, I'm hiccuping. I have the hiccups. This is one of my most favorite fucking vegetable dishes ever. So delicious. Find a way to try it. You won't regret it. Spinach is gonna go A tier. I like spinach quite a bit. And usually in my sandwiches and burgers and hiccups, please. Usually in my sandwiches and burgers and stuff, I will put spinach instead of lettuce. Because it's healthier for you and it has flavor. unlike lettuce. It's really just a superior lettuce. It's like the superior version of the leafy greens, really. Supreme version. Because it's better than lettuce, it's better than arugula, it's better than kale, it's better than cabbage. That's where it's at, spinach. Sweet potatoes are pretty good. I really like sweet potatoes. But I don't, see the weird thing is, I really like sweet potatoes, but I don't like sweet potato fries. I know, weird. I would way rather have regular fries. I know sweet potato fries are like crazy popular, but I'm a regular fry kind of gal. The way I feel, actually, it's pretty funny thinking about how I feel about potatoes versus sweet potatoes and fries versus sweet potato fries. I think that sweet potatoes are better than potatoes, but fries are better than sweet potato fries. Isn't that weird? I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? Are other people like this? But yeah, sweet potatoes are really good. They're definitely above potatoes. So they're going to go... do they go A or B? I think, honestly, A. But if you're making them into sweet potato fries, then they go, like, down to, like, D. Does that make them B? I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking too much about fries. Sweet potatoes can go in A, but I don't like them as much as I like onion. Maybe I do. They're a low A. You get it. Tomato. Tomato is fine. Like, I would like tomato on my burger or on my sandwich, but I don't want to just eat a tomato. Like, you know, people like to eat those little, like, grape tomatoes or whatever they're called. The little grape tomatoes. People just eat those. I don't want to do that. That's not my thing. I don't do that. I don't like that. That's not good. It's a nice accessory, but I don't like it itself. So, C, probably. Yeah, that seems fair. Turnips, I don't think I've ever tried turnips. I have no idea. Animal Crossing, that's pretty much my only experience with turnips, I think. I don't know. What's a dish that would have turnips in it? Do you think I've had it? I don't know. I can't recall. So that's where it's going. Zucchini. Zucchini! I always think that the word zucchini sounds like Jawas from Star Wars. I just think that the word zucchini sounds like something that Jawas say. Zucchini! I don't know why I think that. But yeah, I like zucchini a lot. Zucchini is pretty freaking good. I think B? Because I don't like it as much as I like cucumber. And I'm just comparing those two because they are both long and green and vegetables. So I think it goes in B tier. So that, I think, completes the tier list, doesn't it? Yeah, that's it. That's all. Those are all the vegetables. Huh. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Disagree? I love how my S tier is avocado and then a bunch of, like, accessories. I mean, I guess avocado is kind of an accessory, too. But you know what I mean? Like, you don't just eat ginger. It's a cooking ingredient. And garlic and scallions. You don't just bite into that. Like, the only ones you could eat by themselves, like, legitimately, are avocado and edamame. I just think that's a pretty weird S tier, actually. I'm gonna go analyze myself after this and consider all my life choices and why my tastes are the way that they are. But, yeah, that's it. Do you agree? Disagree? Tell me what you think of these vegetables down in the comments below. And let me know if you like these tier list videos by clicking that like button so I know if you'd like me to create more or not. And for some future tier list videos, or possibly not tier list videos, just for funsies, I really want to do like taste testing videos where I'm like, oh, okay, let's try all these candies at once and then rank all these candies, you know? I would really like to do that. But you know, you gotta have money to be able to buy all the different candies because it can get kind of expensive to buy all these different things. But yeah, that's an idea for the future. Let me know if you want to see stuff like that and what a good cheap taste test video would be. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Sorry, I was taking my foot rest out so I could put my feetsies on it. Oh shit, this says they're being recalled. That's not good. Well, I don't have any, so... My dog is growling. What are you doing, baby girl? Why? Why? Why you do this? Oh, there's a person? She saw a person crossing the street. That was too much. She's a great guard dog.